We're actually going to start in seated. So you can go ahead and find a cushion to sit on, a comfortable place to sit. If you want, you can even sit against the wall. And take your time to arrive. Crossed legs, on your knees, any way that feels good for your body right now. Allow the hands to settle somewhere in the lap or on the knees. Take a moment to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Make the spine nice and tall. And when you feel ready, you can close your eyes. Just take this moment to find a space of stillness. Perhaps the first time you've been still properly today. Begin to feel into the ground underneath you. Feel your sit bones as they root down. Feel which parts of your legs and your body are actually touching the floor. Notice how your legs, your feet, your pelvis feel. And as you feel into the ground beneath you, grow slightly taller through the crown of your head. Knowing that that support is there underneath you. And gently checking in with your body now. Relaxing the muscles of the face, the eyes, the tongue, the ears. Feeling into how your body physically feels today. You may begin to notice your breath as it softly ripples through the body. How does the breath feel here today? Finally, noticing the quality of your mind in this space. Was there anything emotionally or mentally coming up for you today? Let's take a deep breath in together. Draw from the base of the spine to the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, deep breath out. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, feeling the spine grow tall. As you exhale, feel the sit bones root down. Going to begin this class with Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So you can stay with your eyes closed, but take your right hand, middle finger and index finger down to the palm. Right hand thumb closes the right nostril. Right hand, what's this called? The ring finger closes the left nostril. So take a moment, soften the face. Gently close the left nostril, inhale from right. Close both, hold the breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both, hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both, feel the stillness. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both, gently hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both, hold the breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both, hold. Exhale right. Do one more round in your own time, lengthening the breath if that feels good to you. Feeling how this breathing feels in your body. When you finish that last round of breathing, gently relax your hands, keep your eyes closed, and take a few rounds of normal breath. So Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, is a great way to center us back in, balance out the two sides, yin and yang, of our bodies. Take a deep breath in here through your nose. Gently exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and slowly come onto your hands and your knees. I'm going to place a blanket underneath my knees. I'm going to come into a child's pose first. So have your knees quite wide. You can have a pillow, a cushion, anything in front of you. Take a breath in at the top. And then as you exhale, gently begin to walk forwards. And you can rest your forehead onto your hands here if that feels nice. Giving yourself some support. Or if you like, you can place a cushion, a bolster, a pillow, whatever feels good right now for you. Just take a moment here to settle in. It might feel good to take a deep breath into the back. And then exhalation through the mouth. And as we come into stillness in this pose, notice where your body is touching the floor. Where can you feel that connection with that support underneath you? Is there a way that you can let yourself melt a little bit more into that space of support, of earthy groundedness? Can you spend some time here focusing on your exhalations? The exhalation, the drawing down into the earth. On your next inhalation, draw more breath into your back, your kidneys. And then take a deep breath out too. Take one more breath like this. Deep breath into your back. Deep breath out through the mouth. In a moment, we are going to think about moving out of this space. But I invite you to really take your time in doing this. So when you're ready, You can peel the head off of the floor. Gently press through the arms and come into kneeling. But take your time. Really savor every movement. And find yourself on your hands and your knees. Fingers spread wide. Toes optionally tucked underneath. Just take this moment to really feel the ground with your hands. It might feel nice to rock backwards and forwards, bringing more and less weight into the fingers and the wrists. And then if it feels nice in your body, you might like to take a few rounds of cat-cow, dropping the belly and rounding the spine. I invite you to close your eyes here if it feels nice. In a very yin-like way, search for what's happening right now in your body. Feeling the breath as you move backwards and forwards. Let's just take one more breath here. Really nice. So if you have a blanket, you can move that to the top of your mat. And we're going to walk ourselves into a half plank pose and then gently come down onto our bellies. So the next pose we'll take is a Sphinx pose, and there are some options here. You can either place one hand on top of the other and the forehead down for much more of a gentle and grounding Sphinx pose. You may like to come up onto your elbows or even have a support of a bolster underneath you here. Your choice, feeling into what your body is craving today. When you found that right space for you, close your eyes and soften your face. Check in with your body. Is there anywhere you can let go of some tension? Perhaps the toes or the hands. I invite you in this pose to slightly deepen your breath. We're going to try and go for a rhythm of 5-second inhales and 5-second exhales. If this feels like a strain to you, please decrease the count. This is a great way for our bodies to calm, rest, and to focus our minds slightly. So I'll count for the first few rounds. You can take a full exhalation here. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling 5. exhaling 5. Inhaling 5. Exhaling 5. Continue in a rhythm that feels good for you. Gently and softly breathing deeply into the body. Feeling the belly on the ground as it rises and falls beneath you. When you're ready, you can let that breathing go. Just let your breath return to natural. Let go of any effort with the breath. Together, let's take a deep breath again into the belly. And then exhale through the mouth. Slowly and gently release all the way down onto your belly. Option 2, look over to one side, palms facing up, ear on the floor. Completely relax the entire body. Feel the ground underneath you, where your body is touching the floor. And check in with how you're feeling. Very gently, if you've looked to one side, turn your head and look over to the other side. Again, taking a deep breath into your body and letting it go. When you're ready, again, slow motion. And slowly start to find our way up into our hands and our knees. Again, finding the ground with your hands. Maybe taking some movement here if that feels nice in the body and the spine. Cat-cow, side to side. Whatever feels good for you in this moment. Again, eyes closed if that feels nice. And then when you're ready, we'll make our way down onto our seats. You might like to sit on a blanket. I'm going to grab a cushion for this next one. So you can bring the soles of your feet around 2 hands distance away from you for a butterfly pose. If you have a bolster, this is a great time to grab a hold of it. I'm going to make a little pile with my cushions and my blankets. It may be for you to just stay seated here, or if you'd like to go a little bit more into the hips, you can fold, but only to a space where you've found your edge. I'm not really trying to change anything here, we're just observing what is coming up for us. Again, I invite you to close your eyes and bring your awareness down into the spaces of your body that are touching the floor. This connection that we have with the earth. Giving us support, giving us energy and life. Notice how it feels for you to be touching the ground. You might feel the pulsation or tingling, maybe even a drawing down through your hips, your feet, your sit bones. As you breathe the air again, I invite you to draw down with your exhalations. Really feel into that sinking sensation of your body and the floor coming together. So that as you breathe out, you feel even more connected to the ground. this pose, you can keep checking in with your body. The body might be inviting you to come deeper into the pose, or it might be giving you signals to back off. The sensation is too strong, or you notice that you can't stay still. So listen to what your body is saying to you. We're not here to conflict and fight with our bodies. Notice what it needs. In a moment, we'll think about moving out of this pose. It might feel nice to take a breath out through the mouth. And super slow when you're ready to uncurl from this position and come all the way back up into seated. I'm going to remove my cushions and draw the knees together using my hands. It might feel nice to bring your hands behind you and sway the knees from side to side. Letting the hips rotate in their sockets. Again, close your eyes if that feels good to you right now. And then take your time to come back into that seated position that we started class in. Your comfortable seat, hands on your knees or in your lap, eyes gently closed. Spine drawing upwards from the base to the crown. And take this moment just to check back in to how you're feeling. How your breath and your mind are. And then again, in your own time, we'll come and lie down all the way on our backs. You might like to have a pillow or folded blanket underneath your head as you come and lie down. And let's just take a moment, knees knocked together, soles of the feet on the floor, both hands resting somewhere on your body. Take a moment with your eyes closed. So now taking your time to draw both knees into the chest and hold behind the backs of the knees. Trying to keep the shoulders relaxed here. I'm not staying here for long, but feeling into the pressure on your back, where the floor is touching your spine and the rib cage. In your own time, we'll come into a twist. So let both of your knees fall over towards the left. Right shoulder may come off the floor. That's really normal. Perhaps right arm reaches away from you. And the head does what feels best. Softening the body into this twist. How can you let the ground support you here? Again, in a moment, we'll think about moving back to center. You have the option to take a deep breath here before we do so. Again, feeling the body and taking your own time to come all the way back to that position with the knees knocked together, hands on our body. Noticing how the body feels. And take your time to bring the knees back towards the chest, giving them a gentle squeeze, maybe even rocking from side to side, massaging the lower back. And then slowly, gently, knees fall to the right. Left shoulder may lift off of the floor. You may reach the left arm all the way away from you. What feels good in your body right now? Let the head and neck do what feels good. Settle in, soften, feel the support of the earth underneath you. Taking a little scan through your body. Where can you let go of tension? So again, we'll really slowly think about moving all the way back to that position. When you're ready, soles of the feet on the ground. Option to have the palms of the hands facing up this time by your sides or somewhere on your body. You choose what feels right for you. Again, feel into that ground, that earth underneath you. Together, we're going to take a few more rounds of those five breaths. As before, I'll count you through the first 2 or 3 rounds and then leave you to breathe by yourself. So take a full breath out. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in 5. Breathing out 5. In 5. Out 5. Take 3 more rounds of breath like this. Gently breathing down into the belly and out from the belly. And in your own time, come back to your normal breathing and let that breathing go. And so now we prepare for our Yoga Nidra. You can stay where you are with your knees bent or stretch the legs out long or any other position that feels comfortable to you. Take your time to find a space that feels right. Make sure that nothing is bothering you. You're warm. maybe covering the eyes. Adding anything you might need. And once you've found that space of comfort, begin to settle into stillness. And find your connection with the earth. Softly tell yourself 3 times, here begins the practice of Yoga Nidra. I will stay awake and receive anything that I need to receive. Now tell yourself 3 times, I am grounded, I am centered. As you settle into this Shavasana, notice the ground underneath you. Notice the spaces where your body is touching the floor. Now notice the spaces between your body and the floor. Invite your entire being to soften and rest. And as you begin to surrender, notice the spaces between your body and the earth getting smaller and smaller. Your body is relaxed, lying on the earth. We're going to do a rotation of body awareness. As I call out parts of your body, bring your awareness like a light to that point within your body. Bring your awareness to your mouth. Become aware of your tongue. Your upper and lower lip. The space between your lips. Move your awareness to both cheeks. Both temples. The back of the head. The back of the neck. The right shoulder. The right elbow. right palm of your hand. All 5 fingers. Your awareness to the back of your neck. The left shoulder. The left elbow. The left palm of the hand. All 5 left fingers. Awareness to the front of your neck. The center of your chest. Your abdomen. The lower abdomen. Your awareness to your pelvis. The right hip joint. The right knee. The right ankle. The sole of your right foot. All 5 of your right toes. Bring your awareness back to your pelvis. The left hip joint. The left knee. Your left ankle. The sole of your left foot. All 5 of your left toes. Awareness to the base of your spine, your sacrum. The mid spine. The upper spine. Awareness to the back of your head. Awareness to the space between your eyebrows. All of your awareness to the space between your eyebrows. Now gently return your awareness to your breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your rib cage and your belly with each slow breath in and each slow breath out. Feel the nourishing energy of the breath flowing through you. And visualize the front of your body, the space between your navel and throat. You begin to see the breath rising from your navel to your throat with each breath in, and slowly descending with each breath out. See the breath as it expands on the inhale, and see the breath as it contracts on the exhale. See the breath dance and move as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Now see yourself standing outside in nature, your bare feet on the earth. Feel the warmth of the soil and the ground as you move your toes. Smell the richness of the soil as you breathe in deeply. You're standing in an open meadow, surrounded by a lush, dense forest. You tip your face up to feel the warmth of the sun, and again feel the earth beneath your feet. You see an easy path winding in front of you. You walk toward the path and feel soft moss and ground beneath your feet, and the warm sun trickling through the clouds. You continue on the path as it steadily climbs up a hill, seeing meadows and greenery all the way into the distance. Near the top of the hill, you see a wonderful spot to sit down. You take an easy seat on the warm earth and dig your toes into the soil. You feel drawn to lie down on the support of Mother Earth beneath you. And as you do so, a wave of centering and grounding washes over you. A sense of deep calm, and you feel at peace with all that is. You need nothing from the outside world, and you know that you have everything you need within you. Now tell yourself 3 times, I am grounded. I am centered. Very gently begin to feel the ground underneath you. Notice again where you are connected to the floor. Softly and steadily notice your breath. Know that you are welcome to stay here for as long as you like. There is no rush to come up. If you're ready to move, gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, deepening your breath, very gently reawakening your body. It may feel good to let the head fall from side to side. Maybe even when you're ready to take a big stretch. It might feel good to roll over onto one side and take a fetal position to come round. In your own time, gently come up to a sitting position to end the class. Returning to this space that we started this class in. Take a moment to notice how you feel. And together, let's take a deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Gently gather your hands at your heart center. Feel that connection to yourself, palm to palm. Take a gentle bow into your own body, showing thanks for this earth, this giver of life. When you're ready, you can rub your palms and activate the nerve endings, generate some heat. Place your palms on your face and give yourself a massage. One more time, let's rub the hands and create some heat. Place the hands over the eyes and gently blink the eyes open when you're ready. In your own time, release and come round. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. You can message me or email me. I'm not sure if some of us are still resting, so I'll catch you later and have a great evening. Thank you for joining me.